In 1820, Hans Christian Ørsted made his great discovery of how to turn electricity into magnetism. And at that point, every scientist in Europe knew that there was another great discovery waiting to be made, and that was how to use magnetism to create electricity. And they also knew that whoever made that discovery would become immortal. And so all of them scurried back to their laboratories and went to work. And then 12 years passed and nothing happened. Now, 12 years is a long time. For most of you, 12 years is 2/3 of your lives. It's nearly half of my life. And yet, in all that time, the discovery was not made. Now, in science, once you understand something, it's very difficult to remember what it's like not to have understood it. The fact is that during that period, many experiments were done that had the discovery in them in complicated ways that couldn't be understood. But once the discovery was made and reduced to the essence, it's just as simple as it can possibly be. Let me show you what it was. Here I have a simple loop of wire. My job is to make an electric current run around in this loop. The loop is connected to a galvanometer whose output is that point of light on the screen. So if I succeed in making the current run through the loop, that light will move back and forth on the screen. How am I going to make it work? Well, I've got to do it using magnetism. So here I have a bar magnet. To use this bar magnet to make a current run around in this loop is very easy. All I have to do is to move the loop into the magnet, or for that matter, back out again. That was it. That was the great discovery. Oh yes, and incidentally, one thing more. If I move the loop back and forth like that, then the current runs back and forth and keeps on going. Well, virtually all electric power, one way or another, is generated by that mechanism. In other words, that discovery is the very basis of our electrical civilization. And that's our subject for today.